everyone. We'll now be taking public comment. When your name is called, please come to the podium and state which agenda items you will be speaking on, or if you're making general public comment. You'll have 1 minute per agenda item, 2 minutes for multiple agenda items, and 1 minute for general public comment. When you're speaking, please speak on the agenda items, or if you're making general public comment, please make those comments on topics within the jurisdiction of this committee. If you stray off topic, or if we don't know whether you're speaking on topic, you'll get one warning from me or the chair to get back on topic. If you again stray off topic, you'll be cut off from the rest of your time, and you'll forfeit your right to make any further public comment. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hong. Can we please go ahead and start public comment?
There are no members of the public on the queue, Madam Chair.
Thank you so much. With no speakers in the queue, public comment is now closed. I'm going to go ahead and move us to our consent calendar. Members, if there are no objections or questions, I would like to request that item 2 be continued to next month, and that we take items 1, 3, and 4 on consent. 1, 3, and 4 on consent. How you feel? Great. Councilwoman Hutt?
No objection.
So, thank you so much. Seeing none, Ms. Ramirez, can you please read those items into the record?
Item 1, motion Park Hernandez relative to the feasibility of granting community councils the same privileges as those afforded to neighborhood councils under Los Angeles Administrative Code Section 22.819 and related matters. Item 3, Department of Recreation and Parks report relative to the operational status of the Westchester Senior Center, including an overview of their current operational capacity and the resources needed to further activate the space for the senior community. Item 4, Board of Recreation and Park Commissioners report relative to approving the proposed citywide Coach LA plan agreement with the Los Angeles Parks Foundation and Nike USA Incorporated to accept funds and in-kind support for the Equitable Coaching Program Initiative.
Oh, it's next. Yeah. Great, thank you, Ms. Ramirez. Yes, I'll do it. Thank you. Mr. Villanueva, can you please call the roll on these items?
Certainly, Madam Chair. Councilmember Hernandez,
Yes.
Councilmember Lee,
Aye.
Councilmember Hutt,
Yes.
and the items are approved, Madam Chair.
Wonderful, thank you. Wonderful, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and open up public comment again. We have a community member here who would like to speak. Do we need to repeat the instructions, or are we okay? Okay, great. Let's go ahead and open up public comment. Whoever signed up for public comment, this is frozen, so if you can please step up to the podium now, it'd be great. Thank you.
Hello, members of the committee. Thank you very much for having us here. Dexter O'Connell with Safe Place for Youth. We're a provider of youth homeless services on the west side. You've already approved this item, but I just wanted to highlight that we've entered a partnership with the staff at Westchester Senior Center to create intergenerational partnerships that facilitate the educational opportunities for the young people that we serve. We have a garden program, and in collaboration with the director of the Senior Center, Kirsten Zulo, who's doing a fantastic job over there, we wanted to highlight that we'll be installing some garden beds, and our young people who are in a program that teaches them how to learn farming and gardening techniques and tactics will be helping to teach the seniors those techniques and tactics as part of this programming. So we really appreciate Kirsten and the good work that's been done there, and the Department of Recreation Parks' effort to create intergenerational partnerships to help serve unhoused young people. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your comments. I'm going to go ahead and, any other public speakers signed up? Going once, twice, okay. I'm going to go ahead and close public comment now. Now I'm going to go ahead and move us to item 5, STAR program funding for the Department of Animal Services. Ms. Ramirez, can you please read item number 5 into the record?
Item 5, Department of Animal Services report relative to the status of the Special Treatment and Recovery STAR program and the request to transfer funds within the Animal Welfare Trust Fund to pay anticipated STAR program invoices.
Thank you, Ms. Ramirez. Ms. Ramirez, can you please join us? Thank you so much for being with us here today. Please introduce yourself.
Annette Ramirez, Assistant General Manager for the Department of Animal Services.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us. Could you please give us a brief overview of the STAR program and also share how this money transfer will impact any of the shelters?
Yes, so the STAR program was approved by the Animal Services Board of Commissioners back in September of 2020, and the intention was to assist the shelters with animals with medical needs. Unfortunately, those are the animals that are highly adoptable, but just have some type of medical condition that deters adopters from adopting them because it comes with a financial burden. So, with the STAR program, it allows the Department of Animal Services to work with our New Hope partners, which we have approximately 350 nonprofit rescue organizations that partner with us, to assist them with the financial costs that it is to care for these animals, increasing the life saving that the shelters can have. Because these are typically the animals that don't make it out of the shelter alive. So it increases the life saving by getting these animals out and us supporting them with their medical care. The transfer of these funds will not impact any current programs. The funds are coming either from the unrestricted balance that we have in the Animal Welfare Trust Fund, or they are coming from balances that are restricted to specific shelters. So the funds that are for specific shelters will be used specifically for the animals in the STAR program for those shelters. So it won't impact any other programs.
Wonderful. Thank you. Colleagues, do y'all have any questions?
No, I don't.
Okay. Um, I'd love to continue having conversations around this. Um, just want to make sure that folks are actually getting the information they need to be able to access this. And last question before I have the vote. Is the STAR program initiated by the shelters, or is it like a pet is there? I like the pet has a medical condition, but I can't adopt it because I don't have money. Does then the pet go to the STAR program, or is it the pet is there, it's in the STAR program, it gets fixed up, and then it's adoptable?
So the way it works is when an animal comes into the shelter that has a medical need, it can be placed into the STAR program as soon as it becomes available for adoption. The organizations that actually pull these animals are New Hope partners that are in an agreement with the Department of Animal Services. So it wouldn't be for a member of the public intending to adopt the animal. It would be for a New Hope partner who is able to provide the financial care for that animal until it is adoptable, and then they would make it available for adoption to the public.
Wonderful, thank you. Colleagues, any other questions? Everything all right? Just to confirm, thank you. Mr. Vinova, can we please call the roll? Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Certainly, Madam Chair. Councilmember Hernandez?
Yes,
Councilmember Lee?
Right?
Councilmember Hutt?
Yes.
3 ayes and the item is approved.
thank you so much, Mr. Vinova. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for joining us. Mr. Vinova, is there anything else before this committee?
The desk is clear, Madam Chair.
Thank you so much.